Hey everyone, welcome back to the Vetty Rider. Today is day 3 and we are at Chenon Padang. The whole day is going to be adventurous. We are super excited.
Last night we reached our tent stay pretty late and the way we took to reach the parking was literally this. It was pitch dark, but we knew that we were crossing a river on a narrow hanging bridge which was swaying all the way, and we were right. It was indeed this scene. Totally breathtaking. At night, every step we took forward was so thrilling and super adventurous. We walked for around 15 minutes to reach our stay, and this is where we settled down. We could gauge the depth of this place by the lights reflecting from the river and the sound of the water gushing into the river stream. We had our night out beside our tents with a nice river flowing sound, pure air, a campfire to keep us warm, and then of course surrounded by friends. We were chit-chatting till late night, singing and dancing and celebrating our adventurously successful day. A peaceful night's sleep and we were up in the morning. We were all relaxed. If this is going to be our breakfast view, then what more would we need? Everybody cherished the Maggie with the view. This place was simply magical. Such a calming power it had. We relaxed ourselves as much as we could before the adventure activities which were coming our way shortly. So that's where we had parked our bikes last night and had to walk all the way down through this lovely bridge to reach our tents. By now, Samrat had made arrangements for the upcoming adventure activities. We all got ready and then straight to this place. The first activity in the list was kayaking. Our kayaks were getting ready. Meanwhile, let's see what our friends from Meghalaya have to tell us.
My name is Karbi, and this place name is Chenon Padang, and this river is Umngot River. Actually, this river, used to be a crystal clear river, but now because of the rain, the water is murky.
All set for kayaking. Such a huge river stream, and it was all for us. It was definitely a jaw-dropping moment for all of us. We were rowing somewhere on a big Umngot river which was running in the middle of a deep valley. And moreover, it was when we were kayaking we realized that the bridge we came in by last night is at such a great height. We had our own sweet time kayaking, chit-chatting, admiring this beautiful place, trying to race with friends, splashing water on each other. After the peaceful kayak, it was now time for the cliff jump, which is on the other side of the river. By now, everyone had gotten used to the water of this Umngot river, so all were eager to jump into it.
ध्यान से देखिए इस चारे को। 4-5 बार कूद चुके हैं। ये देखिए प्रसाद सर, ओह क्या बात है, ये धोखेबाज इंसान है।
गया बैटरी। Go! Jump! Jump!
Everyone was trying their talent out, and we could jump n number of times, so we were all doing this in a loop. It was like we were getting ourselves marinated in water. After this, we had to kayak to our start point to park our respective kayaks. We had to get ready for the next activity. We had to pack our bags, vacate our tents for it, and get to the base. So we quickly got ready and now are heading towards the base so that we can dump our luggage and get ready for the zip liner, which had its station at the entrance. While getting back, we enjoyed the beauty of this bridge during the daylight. It was swinging us from left to right while we walked past it, adding upon to our beautiful experience. This place looked gorgeous from an aerial view as we could see how clean the water was, the parked boats, the surrounded lush green mountains, the colorful tents. It all looked like a beautiful painting on a huge canvas. When walking over the bridge, we saw 2 metal ropes above the hanging bridge for the zip line. So the zip line was going to be to and fro. This increased our excitement levels and we could not wait to get it done now.
आपका नाम?
Forceful.
Forceful.
Yes.
इसका मीनिंग है कि इंग्लिश मीनिंग ही है?
Only English.
It was an ultimate experience, and by now we had seen the same place from various altitudes. With those amazing activities and the view of this grand place, we are now ready for our next destination. But we forgot to ask Hiren on where he was taking us next, as the start of this wonderful day with all the scenically rich activities had already left us speechless. But suddenly he stopped near a tree, telling us that this is a checkpost of the India-Bangladesh border.
So right now we are on the India-Bangladesh border. This side is India and that side is Bangladesh.
We were totally blown away as this came to us when we least expected it. We were at the easternmost part of our country, and that feel that we were able to see another country from where we were now was a stunning feel. We quickly went there, took some pictures and saw this border symbol which read India-Bangladesh. Normally, when we cross from one state to another, we have this unsaid happy feel within us. But today, it was like on the border of crossing another country. We were completely delighted. And the next thing we see is this board, Welcome to India. We might sound silly, but we really had this feel of returning to our own country from another. We enjoyed this place and the feeling to 100%. We are now up for the most awaited, the Dauki River. And that is where our team is following us. Now, you would have imagined this place to be having crystal clear water as seen in Google Images. Yes, it's not wrong. Even at Chenong Padang, the Umngot River would be crystal clear, but there is this science behind it. As Karbi said, for the water to be crystal clear, it should not rain for at least 7 days in a row for the sedimentation to take place. Unfortunately, It rained just 2 days before we reached Meghalaya, so we could not get a chance to see this most popular crystal clear water of Dauki. It's completely upon our luck to see this beautiful phenomena. However, the scenery was not in any way compromised on its beauty. It was a treat to our eyes to watch and witness this Umngot river. Just when we thought we had seen enough of beauty for today, they stopped at this place for lunch, which again was an eye-popping moment for us. Even though we were starving, first we went to see the beauty this place was surrounded with. After having a delicious lunch, we are now heading straight to Cherrapunji. This stretch was such a dreamy one. Clean curvy roads, landscapes on both sides, lush green mountain ranges, the color of the sky, in all a fully loaded terrain. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. We reached our stay with a fulfilling heart. This stay again was located at an amazing place. Our day was not over yet, but we have to say goodbye to you all until our next episode. Do stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe if you all haven't yet. Until then, take care.